This footage shows the excellent picture quality provided by the Roscoby riser cam. This footage shows the importance of practicing with the Roscoby riser cam. I dropped my bow arm and missed the arrow impact on this shot. This footage shows the excellent audio quality of the Roscoby riser cam. Even on a windy day, you can still hear my footsteps. Well, first part of the arrow, looks like I got a good complete pass through on him. Buck's laying right over here. Only went about maybe 75 yards, 100 yards. Hi, this is Ike from IkesOutdoors.com. The footage you just saw was all shot on the Roscoby riser cam. For those of you not familiar with what that is, it's actually a high quality digital camera that mounts to the front of your bow. I've done a lot of testing with this product in the last couple of weeks, and I have to say that I'm truly impressed with not only the quality of the footage, but the quality that the microphone picks up. You can talk into this camera and it picks up your voice really well, picks up the sounds around you. It does really good too in the wind. I was worried about having it out in the wind and having it just muffle the sound, but it picks up the wind, it blocks out the wind really well and doesn't overshadow your voice when you're talking into the camera. You can see here I got the Roscoby on my Athens Accomplice. To mount this thing up, it's real quick, real easy. It just screws into your stabilizer, replaces your stabilizer. And I've noticed too that the weight of it is really nice for me. It's real similar to the sim stabilizers that I shoot. So the weight of it's really nice, really easy for me to get used to. Now when you mount that up, you're gonna screw that in, and you're gonna take this nut on the back side here. When you get that into position, you'll want to tighten it up. And then when you get the Roscoby to the position that you want it, you want to take a wrench or set a channel lock, something, and be nice and easy on it, and just snug that back nut down a little bit. That'll secure your Roscoby in place. Nice and easy, just simply screw it in there. Now to take your Roscoby off, you don't have to take it off here. It actually disconnects at this point right here. Just simply twist that out of there, and when you're ready to put it back on, twist it back in. Really easy to use, really easy to put back on. Just be careful that you don't cross thread it. Now, operation of it's real easy. This front button, you just push that, and you're gonna have to hold down on it for a little bit until you see the green light come on. When you see the green light come on, you're ready to go. Now the Roscoby, the button's hard to push, and you have to hold down on it for an amount of time. That way, you're not bumping it into things and turning it on by accident, running your batteries down. So when you want to record, you just push down to record, a little bit easier to do, and your red light comes on. Now the green light flashing shows me that my batteries are about dead. I've got some rechargeable batteries in there, so it's about time to take them out and replace them. When you're done recording, push your red button, red light goes off. Make sure you push the red button when you're done, or it will not capture the video that you've taped if you just simply turn it off. So once you've pushed your red button, push down your switch till the green light goes off, and your camera's off. Now you can see it has an external microphone. I tested this product out a little bit and tried this with and without the clip on the microphone, and I can say that for hunting situations, you really need that clip on there. I've banged this thing around. It's got a nice rubberized coating on the outside of it. So I put this thing through a little bit of heck and banged it around a little bit and tried basically to see what kind of damage I could do to it in a normal hunting situation. I wasn't out tossing it across the highway and letting semis run over it or things like that, but I did when I pulled up my bow, not this bow of course, but my hunting bow. I would bang it around a little bit on the limbs and stuff like that, and I put this thing, I've probably had 700 or 800 shots on this Roscoby in the last couple of weeks, testing batteries and SD cards, which we'll get to in just a second. But when you pull it up and you get it into branches and things, you do want that clip on there to help retain that microphone. So that's an add-on that's sent with this Roscoby riser cam. It comes with that clip and the microphone. So you'll definitely want to put that on there to keep your microphone securely in place. Now talking about batteries and the SD card, I'm going to slip this off here and we'll show you how the back end's set up in this thing. Your batteries and the SD card are in the back side here, and you'll see your batteries have a magazine that holds them into place. It's just like this one here. Roscoby sends you 2 of these battery magazines, which is real nice. So if you get out and you're filming and you run dead, your batteries run dead, you got another one you can slip in your pack and slip in your pocket and just slip it down in there. Now here you'll notice too is the SD card only goes in there one way. Real easy to clip in there and you're done. Close your door. Now something that Roscoby sends with it are these little clips, and you just slip them in there on top of your SD card, and what that does is it keeps your SD card from rattling around. One of the things I found from talking with a few folks at Roscoby about this thing is they recommend on the box that you use a lithium battery. They recommend an Energizer E2 battery, or any lithium battery is what you want to use, and they recommend a SanDisk memory card. Now the reason for that is the shock that goes through this. You know, you think about this, where this is mounted on your bow, through your stabilizer, the shock that goes through this, your regular batteries that aren't lithium aren't going to be able to handle that shock. They're not going to be able to absorb it as well. There's something inside there that the shock actually causes it to disconnect, and the other memory cards, the SD cards, don't seem to hold up as well either. So Roscoby recommends the SanDisk, and they recommend the lithium batteries, and I can tell you from testing that those are the only 2 that are still operating for me. I've tried some different SD cards, I've tried some batteries that were not lithium batteries, and they didn't hold up. Like I said, I put hundreds and hundreds of shots on this thing. Every day I'm coming home and I'm picking up my bow and shooting, and I'm taking a break and then I'm picking it up and shooting to test those other batteries and to test those SD cards. And the ones that are still operating and still working are the lithium batteries from Energizer and the SD card from SanDisk. So those are the ones that Roscoby recommends, and those are the ones that have held up the best for me. So another little thing, Roscoby's going to send you a bunch of goodies when you buy this camera. You're going to get a bag to carry it in. You're going to get a couple cords, one to hook it up to your computer and one to hook it up to your TV, which is real nice because you can just hook it up to your TV and see what you want, show your friends. You can hook it up to your computer and download it onto YouTube. You can do all kinds of different things, email it to people. So a lot of good little goodies that come with this camera. What I really like about the Roscoby, and the best thing I can say about it, is the ability that you have with this camera to share the memories that you're making. I was able to harvest about 130-inch deer with this video camera the other day, and yeah, I was able to go out and tell a story, and I was able to take the horns and show them off a little bit, but I'm also able to tell people, you know, go to YouTube and check out my video. And we did some editing on a video. We'll put a link down here so you guys can go watch that as well. And people are able to experience the same things that you experience. You can see in that video how excited I am. You know, looking back on it, I can see my whole body just shaking. You can see my hands just quivering in that video. So it really shows people how much you love what you're doing, and it gives you the ability to share those memories with people that are all over the world. People can go to YouTube and watch your video. You can email it to friends and family around the country, around the world, and they can watch your videos. So Roscoby is an excellent product. Very tough, very durable, very easy to use for guys that aren't computer savvy. Guys like me, my wife does most of my computer work for me, but I can operate this camera. Be sure to check out Roscoby's website. It's roscoby.com. They have all kinds of different stuff for this camera, shotgun mounts. This thing will too, on your cap on the end. You can mount this to a tripod, so you can use this for all kinds of different stuff. Not just hunting, you can use it for 3D, you can use it around the house, you can film all kinds of different stuff with this camera. So check out roscoby.com for more information on this camera and for more information on the other products that they have available. Definitely check it out, roscoby.com. A very good product, very good people. So be sure to check out our website as well, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you watching. Please leave a few comments and let us know what you think. Thank you.